What's up, everyone? It's your boy JP. Welcome back to Drag Me to the Gym, where I bring my friends through a beastie workout routine and also sit down and talk to them about their struggles, their wins, and what they've done to get to their fitness journey and where they are today. I'm here with my brother who's absolutely crushing it. You may have seen him on hit TV shows like Loot, or my personal favorite, RuPaul's Drag Race. It's my boy, Zane Phillips. What up?
What's up?
What up, my brother? We've done some training in the past. We were working it out on Drag Race, which was really dope.
More to come. I pop up on this season that's airing right now.
Yeah.
I don't know when this will come out.
Oh, shoot, okay.
Yes, you'll see a familiar face.
I want to know it all. Like, I remember I kind of knew what you were doing on that episode because we were shooting on the same day, and I was like, oh, I wanted.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, we had some crossover.
Yeah, but I wanted to see you in full like dog get up.
It's truly a fever dream, and it doesn't last as long as you think it does.
Yeah.
And so you're literally there for like 2 hours,
It goes
and then
by so fast.
you're like, what happened?
I thought it was gonna be like a half-day thing. I thought they really filmed so many different takes. It felt like it was over in 15 minutes.
Yeah, everything they do, like they're doing it once, and then they say, all right, that's it.
Well, we're gonna be taking a little bit longer today.
Are we doing some reps if they look a little wonky?
I'm like, why am I training him? He's already, I don't think he'd get more jacked, but I'm gonna try. So, are you ready to get this pushed in?
Exactly, I'm ready. I'm ready, dude.
All right, let's get it.
Okay.
Come on. And I'm like, where are the weights at? I'm acting like I know what's going on here. I don't.
I found a 45.
Oh, I see what's going on here.
Was it stealing from Peter to give to Paul?
You've stolen before, I can tell.
I mean,
but how fast you found that and put that on?
I've been trying to not do legs as much, so I do my one leg day instead of like splitting like quads and hams or whatever.
It's not trying to like grow them out too much?
Yeah, because they are like the one thing that grows pretty easily,
Must be nice.
I need to be able to fit into pants.
Yeah, I'm trying to not fit in my pants. Yeah. I'm trying to be like, yeah.
Yeah, it's a balance.
Fit all that in them jeans. That's what I'm trying to do.
Is this like a better position?
Yeah, this is gonna be a better position just for your shoulder. Also, just the range of motion, I can get so much lower than if my elbows are flared out. So it just puts a lot more pressure on that shoulder joint. We didn't come here for excuses, okay? Up. Nice.
Right. Yeah, that's probably good.
Your traps are so big that I can't tell if you're rolling your shoulders back or if it's just like...
It's what I call my schlep shoulders. Like years of living in New York and having just like heavy bags on my shoulders the entire time. Really? Yes, and it was like something that I realized, especially when I started working out a lot, was like, well, I don't need to do traps.
Just like, genetically.
Yeah, it's like, because I just...
Genetically perfect. How long did you live in New York for?
I was there for like 8.5 years, something like that. When I first graduated college, I was doing theater up in New York. I was doing
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I was doing musicals.
What? That's so dope.
Well, and New York teaches you how to like be a hard worker too. You know, everybody there is really motivated and really a hustler, and like that was healthy for me. And now in LA, I feel like I can bring a little bit of that, but also relax.
That machine feels so much better. I should go to failure in my chest and not feel it in my shoulder.
Shoulder, yeah.
Slow and controlled on the negative.
Oh, yeah.
Big press out. 10.
Well, that was 12.
I swear my count is on point all the time. I don't know what you're talking about. How'd that feel for 12?
Yeah, that felt good. I know.
You're not ready for this post-pump picture.
I'm walking the...
A little deeper, big stretch, yeah. There we go.
Right.
Oh. Damn. The second one was a lot harder. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna hold you, but yeah, that one was
Yeah, 7 times a
doozy. One more. Set. One more. One more.
Yeah, all that I got, I give it everything. They lost the plot, they think I'm menacing. They wanna talk, but I ain't settling. circle is tight, feeling like where the rings. Whole lot of globe trotting, man, they don't know nada. Bro, gotta show something to me and go harder. So
Trying to amp it up to 20 now.
No, that was still just 15.
Oh,
Don't worry. Don't worry.
I was worried.
give it all. Straight to the top, who never fly, give it all.
Good workout, my brother.
Thank you. Thank you. That was nice.
You were pushing me.
Happy to do it.
Thank you. So I thought I was supposed to be training him. Plot twist. You've been working out for a while, obviously. So was this always something that was in your past when you were younger?
No, absolutely not. It was like I was not a sporty kid at all growing up. Was very just like nerdy and I was very academic. And, but basically when I moved to Texas, it kind of became this thing where like you have to do something in order to keep some heat off of you. And so I did track. I was a hurdler and I was okay. But like all my cousins were like football players. I'm like, Texas is very football country.
Oh, 100%.
And I was thinking about it, and it's not even the concussions or anything like that. It was running in the heat. Like discovered my athleticism, I feel like fairly late in life. Cause like in high school, I was scared of going to the gym because I was just truly scared of straight men. I was just like, I just didn't have a way of sort of feeling comfortable in those spaces. And so what I would do is I would do like push-ups in my bedroom every night and like hope that eventually I was like, okay, well, I heard that if you just do calisthenics, like you can actually do a lot. I feel like I didn't want to be seen as like the kid who like didn't play any sports. It was just, I don't know, it just felt frowned upon or like it would call too much attention to yourself. Especially when everybody else is like an athlete.
I totally get that. And I felt kind of the same way when I was growing up. I had older brother, younger brother, both football stars. And I was in Seattle Children's Theater. I did a lot of acting, modeling classes. More self-aware and being self-conscious. And I think that's when I was like, I was kind of drawn to football, but I think more so because my brothers were doing it and I wanted to kind of be a part. But then I really fell in love with football and I got really good at it. Did you feel the same way? Like when you got into track, was it like, I want to be anywhere else but here right now. You're like, I have to do this once more. Like I have to do another 200 with like 5 more hurdles and I'm already exhausted. Wait, you did 400-meter hurdles? Yeah, so there's 2 hurdle races. There's the 110s and the 400s. Help me out. That was the thing. I was like always very envious though of that comfortability that a lot of people who sort of grew up with sports sort of ended up having in the gym. Because that is the thing. It's like, you're with your team, you learn form, you learn, how to like be in spaces like this. So at what point did you start really hitting the gym, taking it seriously and like transitioning into being like, this is something that I like to do. I feel comfortable now. And then like where I'm like, this is a part of my life and my routine. It was kind of, it was 2019. I just gone through a breakup. I was like, all right, I'm going to marathon train. I'm going to do this thing. So, and my ex was a triathlete. So I was really, I was being saucy with that one. And then the pandemic happened. And then it was basically out of the pandemic. Probably the first time that I ever got truly in shape was before Fire Island. Because it was like my first big project that was coming out of the pandemic. Like I knew, when you're in theater, you get used to the idea that your performance exists for those 2.5 hours, 2.5, 3 hours, whatever. And then it's done. You know what I mean? And so the idea of doing film or TV, something that could be seen forever and widely, and like what you do on that day is what lives forever. I was like, I have to look good. And so that was the first time I got a trainer. I really got my nutrition under control. And it was the hungriest period of my life. Truly, it was just like, all right, I gotta cut. And so, just anytime I would get hungry after 8 p.m., I was like, just have a LaCroix and go to sleep. Getting in touch with my nutrition was the thing that really changed the game for me. And so over the years, I've been a little less anal because sometimes, you don't have the correct view of your own body or of what is necessarily going to read well. Like sometimes you think you're like, I look like during Fire Island, I was like, I could have done so much more. I look terrible. And then I watch it now and I'm like, nah, Zane, you look great. I'm like, damn, I wish I could just go back to that. But yeah, I like to eat too much. I'm a heavy eater. Yeah.
I don't have trouble bulking. It's the cutting that's the issue.
That's crazy. We're the opposite.
I know.
Hard time bulking and just like, I just burn so much that I can't eat enough. Like I'm always just like.
Well, then
myself.
yeah, you're
But cutting. I can go like a week and cut down my calories, and I'll be like.
And that's what ends up like reading better, especially on camera. Like it reads better anyway. It's been like the recent journey is trying to figure out how to process my own body as a product.
Yeah.
It can fuck you up. You're trying to identify like, is it trendier to be skinnier now or like whatever? And
I can relate to that so much.
Yeah.
Obviously going through the industry and doing gigs like RuPaul's Drag Race and like being there as the model, the body that, and every year you want to improve. I'm like, I have to look better than I did last season, right?
Yeah, it makes you realize that you need goals for yourself, especially in the fitness space, that don't have to do with how you look. Like, obviously aesthetics are important and like you have to, it helps when you see something in the mirror and that becomes the feedback that you can use to motivate you.
Yeah.
But also like sometimes the better goal is like, all right, I just want to see what my body can do. It's like, also, are we just supposed to like work out 5 times a week until we die? You know what I mean? Like sometimes you really do get to a point where you're like, do I just have to keep doing this?
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. It's more about just showing up and being consistent, whether it's 2 days a week, 3 days a week, whatever your goal is for that week. You're like, I'm busy, I gotta do work stuff, but you still have your regimen. Yeah. Maybe you pull it back a little bit, but I swear, the more you stick to that plan, whether it's pulled back or not, or you're going full force or 5 days a week, that consistency is going to bring confidence, and that confidence is going to give you that energy when you walk into the room, that higher field of vibration, and that's sexier than anything that you're going to be able to build on your body. You can literally have the most sickening physique where you go into a room where your energy is just kind of like just down, or you're overthinking yourself and what people are thinking about you. Your energy it's not going to be perceived and picked up by people because people read that energy. And someone who's not as in shape and is very confident about how they're showing up for themselves, that's going to be so much more attractive. Trust me, it's not all about appearances. Yes, you can catch some eyes with some big old titties and some abs, right? Of course. But if your energy sucks, ain't nobody going to talk to you. The internal work is so much more important. Like getting your headspace right. That's the health journey I started like 2 years ago, and being like, I could work out every single day and like be sickening looking, but like if I'm not doing this internal work like on myself and not just really being happy with myself, then that's a problem. Then I could be driving around in a Ferrari but have like, shit stains all in my carpets. Like, who am I going to want to bring into this car with me? No one's going to want to ride it.
Crazy. That's a crazy situation.
Didn't wash out. Whoops. Rapid fire questions. All right. Biggest pet peeve in the gym.
Oh, not re-racking your weights. Come on. Especially when it's like when people put dumbbells.
I'm gonna find your ass.
Like when they have them together, there's an empty rack and they put them like 8 apart.
What is your go-to vibe of music? What genre? If you could pick one.
I listen to all sorts of things at the gym. Beyonce, like, you know what I mean?
That's a great answer. It's like if there was one artist I could listen to,
yeah.
Her whole catalog.
Yeah, I think that will always get me there.
I think any other answer is incorrect. If there was only one workout that you could do in the gym for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Oh, I do love a chest flap.
At least men would be like, okay, chest.
Yeah.
They would do like a press or something like that. But like flies, that makes more sense.
Yeah, I wish it was squats, but oh man.
A morning workout person or a night workout person?
I love a late night workout. Really? I love getting to the gym. That's why I've been looking for these gyms that are open 24 hours. I love going at like 10 p.m.
10 p.m.
Yes, because you don't have to wait for anything. You don't have to wait for anything.
I'm in bed.
And I don't know. That's like, I think it's a theater thing too, is like, because it used to be you would do a show, you'd do from like 8 to 10:30. And then your energy would just be like so up. So I would usually just go to the gym right after.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And so then I would actually like get some energy out. And now I don't know. I like it. I think my energy peaks towards the end of the day. I feel strong.
One food that you can cheat with for the rest of your life, what would it be specifically? Give me the food item. Where are you going to get it from?
Honestly, probably donuts. Especially since like moving to LA. Because this is a
Where are the
donut. This is a
best
donut.
donuts in LA?
So I do California donuts because
What are you donuts?
yeah,
What is that?
it's in. I think it's like in K-Town. Like donuts, they need to be big. They need to be fluffy. They cannot be too sweet. The glaze has to be thin. They hit all the boxes for me, and so that's why I'm like.
What's your favorite donut there?
Probably. I mean, they have a matcha donut.
Matcha
That's
donut?
really nice, or a maple bar.
I was gonna say that's my go-to. I think I gotta do my next drag me to the gym in like a full harness get up with like a little.
I'll come back. I'll come back. I'll do it. I'll come back.
Thank you so much for coming
thank you.
and let me drag you to the gym.
Of course.
We gotta do this again. You let me drag you
Anytime,
back to the gym.
anytime when you're in those latex booty shorts.
Yes.
I'll come sniffing around like a.
It might be on a Wednesday.
Yeah.
It might be before church. I don't know. We're gonna have to figure it out. But I'm so glad that you came out and
Yeah, me too.
you
Thanks.
gotta live with me. You pushed me so hard today, and my chest is gonna hate you for it. You know, tomorrow. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. Drag me to the gym. We'll see you on the next one.